People, Deluded, I'm back again. We got Saeed in the building. Appreciate you for doing this, my guy. He is one of the good ones. But let's address the elephant in the room, man. We're going to war on Sunday, my boy. How you doing?
You're always saying, man, Deluded, big up, man. Big up the chat. Big up everyone here, man. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, bro. I think it's going to be a mad one. And yeah, man, I can't lie. It's, yeah, it's going to be a war. It's going to be a war on Sunday, 4:30.
It's going to be a war, blood.
It's going to be a madness. It's going to be a madness.
I can't lie, you and Rats have been talking spicy. I've been going to war with Rats last few weeks. I'm going to be doing that later today. Yeah. I was watching you lot's Red Talk. I was hearing a lot of smoky things. And one thing that I wanted to mention, yeah, is actually something to do with your club. What do you mean Man United's going under any radar? You're the biggest club in England. What do you mean you lot can cut through? That you could never. What do you mean?
Bro, the pressure's on you, man. You get me? You lot are going for the title.
Doing that United crap that you lot always do. The pressure's on you. You lot must win.
What phase is it now? What phase is it now, though?
I don't know about phase. What phase are you, man, in? Because you lot were selling hammering shirts, doing a madness.
Where phase win? Where phase win? Where phase you must deliver? Where phase raise the standards? You know what I'm saying? Where phase?
I don't know that.
You know what I mean? No, I hear that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, bro, it's been a dark year last year. We need to make things right. And I'm glad we're starting off with you lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm glad because I'm more worried about Brighton away.
I'm more worried about Leeds at home, man. You know, they're the real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With you lot, like they say, man, pressure makes diamonds, man. You know what I mean?
So, pipes, man. You got your boy Sesko, man. I know he's a big fan of him.
Listen, Benjamin Šeško, make sure you put some respect on his name. And
you didn't put respect on his name. You wanted my gun.
Bro, when he was going to Arsenal, we had to put the disrespect on there. But as soon as we came to Man United, we had to come correct. You know them ones. But I'm actually glad that we're facing you lot first. I'll be real with you. Like, banter aside, like, I feel like it's the best way to start. Start as you need to go on. Make sure, because if you get embarrassed on the first day, it gonna hurt, man. You know what I mean? Or you got beat on the first day, it gonna hurt, bro. So you best go out there. Fans will be up for it. It'll be a hot day. And yo, like, you're playing Arsenal at a time where they're not cooking. They're not marinating.
He hasn't even started, my guy. How can we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're playing you lot at the best time.
But damn,
you know what I mean. We're playing you lot at the best time where you know what I mean. Zubimendi hasn't really, you know what I mean. Gyokeres is still learning his teammates. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready. And yeah, man, you lot have not got a great record at Old Trafford. You know that, by the way.
We don't have a great record at Old Trafford, but you lot don't have a great record against us of recent, man. Like, records are there to be broken. As you said, pressure makes diamonds and whatnot. I mean,
man had it ready, you know. Man had it ready, you know.
Ready, bro. You know I come with receipts, man. In fact,
had it ready. Okay.
We're ready for you, lot. I can't lie to you, see. You man are getting booked. I can't even lie to you.
What happened in the FA Cup, though? What happened in that one?
Did you not win it? What are you talking about? Dead. Yeah,
like,
we lost.
You know, second is a big trophy, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But
second ain't a trophy. Full stop.
I said it's an ownership with us. You've not been beaten in the last 2 years against the top six, have you?
No, I personally. Well, I hope it don't happen on Sunday. I just think, well, to be fair, the first year I thought, oh, that would be it. The second year, I said, you know what, fair enough. I can't see that happening 3 years in a row. That's one thing I'll give Arteta, because later stage Wenger, to be fair, you lot, Liverpool, Chelsea, all the traditional top, it was more top four them times, but top four, top six was an immediate write-off. Our issues have been against the smaller teams. Now, if I look at, rightly so, banter aside, when you mentioned the FA Cup, it reminded me of the last 2 years that we've won out the FA Cup. When we played you in Liverpool, we didn't take our chances. That's where it starts and stops. We did not take our chances.
Yeah.
Fair enough, you lot fought and that and whatnot. So then I've got that. And then when I look at, I don't remember if it was the FA Cup. No, tell a lie, I'm lying to you. It was the game that's going to happen on Sunday last year. Amarin shocked me in a sense that I thought he'd go gunshot for gunshot, but he took a leave. I'm not even bannering, but he took a leaf out of what we normally see harm Arsenal in it, in that low block, take it from there. We got out of jail, man, between Rice and obviously Raya fucked up, but then he saved us. That's where I want us to see start strong. And I would say for my football club, I don't know where you lot's sentiment is, but we're on knife edge, innit? You saw the talk around pre-season. Every game we win or lose, there's going to be mad opinions. We're not necessarily happy with what we've done in the market. So God forbid, if it does go left against Man United, it's gonna be a madness. But
it's been a good window from you, man.
Unless them winning, go on.
It's been a good window from you, man. Like Mascara, Zubimendi, Gyokeres, Madueke.
Really? Trolling. Man said Madueke.
Bro, by the way, listen, at the end of the day, he's not a scrub, innit? You know what I mean? He's got his qualities and that. You know what I mean? But you spend money though. Like, I get it, you want more, but it's not been a bad window when you deep it. Like, Gyökeres,
So what do you give it out of 10?
I give it a good 7.5 out of 10.
Really? On what basis?
Oh, you got to remember, you got Zubimendi in, yeah.
Mm.
You got Gyokeres in, who you wanted. That was your main key target that you got in. Yeah,
it was Sesko, really, for being honest.
You got back up to Mascara. You know what I mean? Back up to Saliba and them, man. And then Madueke, okay, cool. You probably overspent on him, yeah. But bro, the main kind of part of the puzzle that you wanted was the Gyokeres one. I feel like that's elevated you, man, to a long level. You feel me? To a better level. You know what I'm trying to say? So I ain't got you. No, bro. End of the day, yeah, there's been windows where you haven't addressed the problem. And this year you've addressed it. And that was a striker. You feel me? That would be the one where he could get you the extra 20, 30 goals you probably need to win the title. You know what I'm saying to you? So them draw, because you got to remember, you drew a lot of games last year. It wasn't even about the losses. It was the draws.
14, and I think half of those, maybe just over, was from winning positions. So that's what I mean by, for me anyways, the transfer market's clearly a big thing, but it comes down to Mikel Arteta's tactics. You've shown you're a good manager. You need to show if you're a winning manager, because we keep missing the mark, whether we're wide of the mark, whether it's fine margins. Fundamentally, at the end of the day, you're not getting over the line, bro. We're a good side, we're decent, but we need to get over the line. It's as simple as that. And there is that. I don't think there's pressure internally at the club, because David Ornstein always comes out and says external pressure isn't shared internally. But for people like you, myself, that live and breathe football in the chat, on the ground, we need to win something. Ideally, the Premier League. Well, the dream would be the champs. Ideally, the Premier League. I don't think an FA Cup or a League Cup will do much for people that want Arteta gone. But then how do you look at it? Because obviously I know my thing as an Arsenal fan. Like, where you at with Amorim? Where you at this season with Amorim? Because I look at you lot in the same way I look at when Arteta first kind of walked in and he had a full season, in that you've got one game a week. I actually think people are underestimating that. Of course, you're United. You don't want to be in that such scenario. But I do think people are underestimating that, because if Amorim can't pattern the tactics and stuff, now it's on him. But where are you at with that?
Listen, Amorim is on borrowed time. I feel like for me, he's got, I think, 10 games to justify why he should be the Man United manager. I really do. Like, he's got 10 games this season. I think for me, it's one of them where we knew what happened last season. 15th position. He came in around, I think it was November time. And don't get me wrong, I think we were like 4 points behind top 4, bro. Like, it weren't like I was miles away.
It weren't too unrealistic to attempt.
It weren't too unrealistic. He came in, it was a disaster, man. Absolute disaster, bro. And like he was just it was awful, struggling to win back-to-back games. I think there was one period where we only had like one win in like 3 months or something like that. It was crazy, man. Like, it's been awful. Europa League, I thought, cool. Like, he's gonna surely got a one-game lottery. Beat Tottenham, you're in the Champions League. And then I'm not saying all is forgiven, but at the same time, it's like, yo,
you're in the chance.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You've got some consolation in that regards. Like, for me, I just look at United now this season, bro. There's pressure to get back to at least a respectable position. That's why I said top 5, because I feel like for me, Brentford have got weaker, Bournemouth have got weaker. If we get Beleba, Brighton will get weaker. Newcastle have been weakened. Obviously, they're going to lose Isak, let's be honest. They've not really added to their squad as well. Plus, they've got Champions League football as well. There's so many mitigating circumstances where, end of the day, United at the minute right now should be able to leapfrog a lot of clubs and build a consistency, bro. We've added Cunha, we've added Mbumo. United should win more games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to win more games or he needs to be sacked. You were 16th, 17th. So
yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So United need to win more games. And ultimately, bro, like, it's embarrassing, bro. Like, 15th, bro, that's unheard of, bro. And it got to the point where last season, like, loss became normal. Like, it just became normal, bro. Like,
become numb to it. Yeah,
you become numb to it, bro. Like, it literally went like, yo, like, shit, man are not even getting angry about losing. And they talk about the Europa League, and I'm like, well, if we don't win the Europa League, where do you stand then? And then it became like, okay, cool. Well, he hasn't been backed. The club's a mess anyway. Let's just back the manager in it. And I was just like, bro, like, it's jarring, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very jarring, bro. But same time, this season, it's one of them like fresh starts here, but you don't forget what happened last season. Like, he's got to hit the ground running now. That's why this game is so important, bro. It really is, man. You beat Arsenal, you can then look at the fixture and be like, right, go on, then we'll have it. But if you lose to Arsenal, you know how it's like, isn't it? It's all bloody.
It's the social media derby, man. It's a game neither party wants to lose.
You don't hear about it. That's the thing, though. You don't hear about it. Like, you can't lose to a game and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's all right. But you don't hear about this loss, man. And that's the key thing about this game is that if United win, all of a sudden the atmosphere and the camaraderie is amazing, bro. You get me? So I feel like for me, it's one of them where United this season, they got to show us, man. Like, we as fans, yeah, we're there every day. I got a season ticket, bro. End of the day, yeah, we as fans, we're loyal. We go there. I went to Bilbao, paid a lot of money.
Darkness.
You know what I mean? Like the journey, bro. People say to me, oh, yeah, Saeed, bro, man pays a lot of money to watch Man United, bro. Like, and it's like the fans.
Emotional spending, emotional I'm moving mad. Emotional currency more than anything, more than the
yeah, facts. People we put a lot of time into this, bro, and it's like, yo, man can't be telling me, yo, how you negative about the football club, and it's like, bro, we've been a mess, man. This season we spent well and we've done well, and fair play to Ineos for doing that, but really and truly, this is just start, man. The league is an absolute madness, bro.
It's relentless.
You know what I mean? The league is a joke right now. Like, it's the quality, the talent now is an all-time high. Yeah, a couple of teams have not strengthened in the way they want to do, but the league is a joke right now. I just look at the top four; it looks like it's set. Then after that, it's the Tottenhams and the Uniteds trying to get into that and break into that. So it's tough, man. But I think for me, that's why I want this game to happen, Arsenal game, because it's like there ain't no excuses not to turn up, bro. It's gonna be aggressive. It's gonna be like the Arsenal of old. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's got the making now of a proper game where both teams are gonna go committed. Both teams are gonna be going at it, and it's one of them where who comes out on top, which tactics come out on top. If Arteta has the ball a lot of the time, or Arsenal have the ball a lot of the time, how do Man United counteract that? Do they go in a mid block? Do they go in a counter attack? Like, it's all the makers of a good game, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So so based on what you said there, yeah, is top 5 the expectation? Because surely Man United should be, regardless of who's better or not, like at a minimum, it should be top 4 in the trophy. Top 5 sounds like a cop out, my boy. I can't lie to you.
No, the thing is, yeah, we have to be realistic. You know what I'm saying, bro? At the end of the day, you have to be realistic. I don't see United, yeah, leapfrogging. Don't get me wrong, we should aim to get top 4, but do I believe we're gonna get top 4? No. I believe United are gonna get top 5. I look at Man City, Chelsea. I look at Chelsea in the title race this year. I don't know what you love.
Same.
Chelsea in the title race, Arsenal in the title race, Liverpool in the title race, Man City in the title race. Are Man United in the title race? No. So by default, you kind of look at it and think, okay, cool. We're then going to be around 5th or 6th.
But you've got one game a week, though. The rest are in multiple competitions.
Yeah, but still, they've got big squads. Man City have got a big squad. Liverpool have got a big squad. Arsenal have got a big squad. And Chelsea, boy, they've got a big squad as well. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong. If there's an opportunity to get into that top 4, bro, are you mad? Plus, you got to remember, 5th spot can be Champions League football as well.
I always, you know what? That always flies over my head. Does that count for next season as well? Because I can't lie, I don't know when they bring it in and out.
I expect Arsenal to get to at least the quarterfinals, minimum. I expect Liverpool to go far. I expect Chelsea to go far. And I expect Man City to go far. So, bro, you know what I mean? And then obviously you got the Europa Leagues as well. You'd expect them, Aston Villa, to at least get to a quarters. You know what I mean? I don't know about the rest of them, but you'd hope maybe a Crystal Palace might get far as well because they're in the Conference League. So then the coefficient will land in our favor. Think what happened last year. You know what I mean? We were in that's why last year everyone was like, yo, thank you to Tottenham and United because we then went to the final. You see what I mean, bro? So it's one of them where coefficient wise, United will be all right in the 5th spot. But bro, if there's an opportunity for one of these not to slip, the problem is who in the top 4 is going to have a bad season? And I say bad season because finishing out top 5 for you 4 could be deemed as a bad season. So you lot, yeah,
sackable offenses. If any, well, I would say Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, the teams you said, anyone that falls out the top 4, their managers should be sacked, especially ours, because that's probably the minimum internally at Arsenal.
Every team has regressed then. Chelsea have regressed. Man City, everyone's regressed then. So who's then is going to have a bad season? And when I look at it, I don't know if there's going to be a bigger fall off to go finish fifth. I don't know. And I don't think that United can bridge that gap. Because you got to remember, last year it became a banter, bro, fifth, bro, because Aston Villa kept dropping points. Newcastle kept dropping points. I think at one point Brighton were not that far away. Bournemouth were not that far away. You know what I mean? So it was one of them where fifth isn't even that consistent, bro. You can literally play all right, win a few games, towards the end, and then somehow get yourself in
conversations.
Yeah, in the conversations, bro. Like, come on, man. So end of the day, that's the aim. And obviously, we got to always win a trophy, innit? Like, I'm thinking FA Cup this year.
That's ours, my boy. I can't lie to you.
What's
FA
that?
Cup's coming back. FA Cup's coming to London, man. You know, there's a reason
Wow.
we won that record.
When's the time you won it?
2021, something like that. Whenever Arteta won, it's been a minute.
2021. Check the fact check on that one. I think it was 20
minute, man. Whatever you say about me and my team, we never lost to Spurs in no final. We never let City dump a treble on our headbacks, and we still, if that happened, we'd be humble. You United fans got too much chat.
Yeah,
the only luxury I'll give Saeed is he's actually got a Mancunian.
Yeah, but then I can say London is blue right now, and you lot don't even own London right now.
You know we always own London. How can we not own London? We ain't big bad Arsenal. Ain't won a damn thing in how many years?
Arsenal, have they won more trophies than Chelsea in the last 10 years?
Probably not, but forget all of that.
There you go.
Regardless, no, we're not gonna do that, Saeed. Regardless,
no, but you're not saying we don't run Manchester. You don't.
Did you watch us in preseason? Yes, you did. And you lot all spoke on us in preseason. We're fucking massive, my friend. Arsenal haven't done anything. Wow. We've spoken about. You lot get a half decent winger, and they're compared to Bukayo Saka. You lot give more energy to my football club than you lot's football clubs. How can you not say we're massive? You lot need us. If Arsenal ended today, football's not the same. It's not.
Today, you give up
and this is all from an unserious club, apparently.
I can't take Arsenal seriously when they've not won a trophy in 6 years.
We can't take you not seriously. You're the fucking way down there, mate.
I can't take Arsenal Football Club seriously when second now is seen as a trophy. Don't do that, Saeed.
Don't do that. Who in their right mind connected to my football club? Who does that? Not the mutants on Sky Sports. Who does that, Saeed?
No. We've seen it on social media. We've seen it, yeah. Second is seen as a trophy, yeah.
Who has said that? Rise up some names. No one said that.
Brother. Let me land.
Go
then,
on.
Yeah, a club that hasn't won a Premier League trophy in 20 odd years, bro.
Far too long.
Odd years. Yeah, like that's crazy, criminal. And
even being nice to us, unacceptable.
Like, it doesn't look like you lot are gonna celebrate. You're not gonna get a win something anytime soon. Like it doesn't. I don't feel that. It feels like you feel like you're close here, but so close, but yet so far. That's
There's a lot of foreplay, no penetration, unfortunately.
That's why
I said earlier that he needs to show he's a winning manager.
I can't take Arsenal seriously, bro. You know what I mean?
You not seriously.
I wouldn't mind if you don't win the league. You know me. I don't want Liverpool winning the league. I don't want Man City win the league. Yeah. I'm from Manny. Obviously different for Rand City because he's in London. But for me, I live in Manchester. I don't mind if Arsenal win the league. I don't mind if Chelsea win the league. Anyone but Liverpool and City. But you lot still won't take yourself seriously. You know what I mean, bro? Like, you got all of these phases, you got all of this gimmick, you got all of this PR, you got all this win the dog.
Who is this PR? Where are you coming with? You're finding the craziest guys on Twitter and saying they speak all of us.
Look at your Arsenal Twitter page, yeah? When it's any game, it's like pressure makes diamonds.
You lot don't do that. And you lot don't do that.
Oh,
United don't do that.
Right. I don't think we do, you know.
You lot do that. You lot do that. Errors come to an end. You lot didn't gas up Emery because he wears Moncler.
That's Ten Hag. But not to the way that you lot do it, though. Before a big game, you've got this crazy video going on and etc. And I'm like, yo, chill, relax.
Yeah, and you lot were 17th. You've gone to the post box.
We've backed it up, though. We've backed it up. We've won trophies the last couple of years.
Yeah, no, that's cool. But this is what United fans do, yeah. This is what you lot do, yeah. You have a terrible season. You'll be down in the dumps. You'll start watching Arsenal again. You'll go to the cash point, go to the strip club, start spending money. Oh, Cunha, this, that. We're United. No one don't care. We've seen you bring back Ronaldo. Like now you lot are giddy again. And there's still
if you spent £1 billion, yeah, where's it taking you in the last 5 years? Nearly
if he left today, I'm not even the biggest of Arteta fans, but let me ask you two questions. Do you remember when he walked in? Do you remember where he was when he walked in the club?
He came in after Unai Emery.
Okay, and you remember the whole like where Arsenal are similar to where you lot are. Like, remember I said
you had a good squad then. You had a good squad.
Yeah, we might have had a good squad. That's not what I'm debating. Say, you remember where he was then, right?
Yeah.
if it's all said and done, are we in a better position? Not saying we don't need to win leagues or any of the trophies and all the points you said, but when he walked in to if he left right now, are we in a better place? Are Arsenal in a better place?
Depends on what you're talking about, title-wise or just feeling around the club.
Sentiment to the players in the squad to how we're, you know, being spoken about. Fair enough, we finished second, and I'm not saying it's a trophy, but if we're being bantered about being second, then clearly we're closer to winning the Premier League than that used to be the talking points, as shown with the top 6 records and that. So that's what I mean when I say Arteta has shown he's a good manager. I only care about if you're a winning manager now, because I do share that sentiment. Even if we go to last season, when it's all said and done and it's sink or swim, we've drowned in it. Like, it was nice to beat Real Madrid. PSG, I don't know how you would have saw it as a rival fan, but the first leg, Partey was obviously suspended or whatever happened. We had to move some parts around, squad depth. The second leg, it came down to his tactics and being able to pivot, and also just not the ability of the squad. That's why I think, and I've said this to you, and I'm sure I was on your stream on Sunday last week, innit? I said we create our own issues. By no means are Arsenal the biggest bad bullies. But one thing that's going to jar me is in these last 3 years, you've had a chance in it. And when it's all said and done, the man that seized the moment. That's what pisses me off. Like, and I think some of us Arsenal fans are in that trap of they remember where we was, so they're kind of happy. Some standards are on like up here, like we're Real Madrid, where the truth's in the middle. Like
they say it's a vibes club. It's a vibes club.
We're not. We got vibes. We got everything here, bro. You know what?
That's what you've shown, though. That's wherever you've been with Arteta. All I've seen is just vibes. And
how can we be vibes if we won the Champions League a few months ago?
Eh?
We won the Champions League a few months ago. We forgetting this?
You won the Champions League?
Yeah, well, Arsenal won the Champions League a few months ago. Did you not watch it in Lisbon when our ladies won? It's Arsenal, is it not?
Wow. Yo, this is crazy. Listen, Champions League's not in your dictionary, bro.
No, it's not, man. Our Champions League is horrible, man.
Brother, that's one thing as well. Again, that's why I look at Arsenal.
That's the biggest failure. We've underperformed in Europe.
You can't even sing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Like,
yeah, we just slap up the teams who do sing that because everybody knows what we're on.
I'm gonna hear Tottenham fans sing that. You know that.
That's cool. Fans, Arsenal fans and Man United fans older than me and you, they've seen Spurs win a European trophy. That ain't nothing new. That's our new boy thing. Whatever they say, like I said, little Arsenal. We might not be the biggest drillers in the world, but you know what happens. We're not the bullies, but we're not dickheads either. You man have been hit enough times. City asked them what happened. Madrid asked them what happened. You lot better pray we don't win no shit.
You know what, man? Fair play though. We actually been to these Champions Leagues and I won it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, cheating. Man, 99.
Dead.
2008 Moscow. I mean, these are times where we faced.
To be fair, I wanted you lot to win it in 08.
Hey?
Yeah, to be fair, I wanted you lot to win it in 08.
Yeah, there you go, then, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? You're there.
You're not going to talk about 09 or 11?
But 09 one of the greatest Barcelona teams ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and your manager for G-Star Park because he could do the defensive.
We want toe-to-toe with him, man. One of the greatest ever teams ever, bro. So, you know what I mean? Listen, there's no harm in losing to one of the best ever. But right now, United.
You don't become what you get on to us about.
Do you think you're closer to winning the title than United?
Yeah. We've finished second in the last 3 years. Obviously, things can check clearly, evidently. Like, we could just go off evidence. That's not even me doing the banter thing. What? You don't think you're closer?
I'm not saying we're closer.
No. Do you think you're closer?
No, I'm not saying anything.
No, I see a smile on your face. Wait,
I just want to know. I just want to know. Like,
you're not on streams.
Right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know when Arsenal are going to win it. I don't think there's a time.
I don't know when United are going to win it. I didn't think big bad Man United would end up like this outside of the bookies. Crazy.
It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking for me, bro. The more the years keep going past, man, it's like
Liverpool went 30 years. We're getting close to that, and now look at them. Things can happen.
How many years has it been? How many years has it been? 20.
Are you trying to make me cry or something? 20 plus years. You know how long it's been.
Bro, it's crazy.
It burns you more than me because you lot grew up with Man United bullying up everything, and now you're getting bullied everywhere. It definitely.
I don't think we're getting bullied everywhere. I think, listen, last season was an anomaly. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the same time, it's a fresh start now. Let's see if Arsenal can win a trophy this year.
Let's see if you lot can get top 4 and win trophies. You're the biggest club in England, bro.
Trophy is in our dictionary though. Like we win trophy
in our dictionary.
In our worst. Hold on a minute. You know what the match thing is here?
No, the match thing is we're the third most successful club in England. Let's remember that.
In our worst era, we're still winning trophies.
And you're not happy though. You're just saying that's overcompensating. You're not happy.
Bro.
You know you're not happy with it.
Yeah, I am happy. When we won trophies, I was happy.
You know you're not happy though. You're happy for a day, You're cool with it, but you know that's not
Oh,
the
listen,
Man United you want it to
I've
be.
got a day. Have you got a day?
Yeah,
Have you
bro,
had a day?
I'm gonna get. I just said we won the Champions League. I was at the
Oh, yeah,
parade.
it's the best era of Arsenal, yeah, since in the last
Well,
20
don't be
years.
shameless. Man said best era. Best era where?
Bro, listen, I'm telling you
Best
now,
era
this
or
era
best era
right
of
now.
Emirates?
Listen,
Best
I'm
Arsenal
saying,
era.
but this era right now that you're having right now is looking good, right? To you lot. According to you lot,
Are you
it's
talking
an
about in my
amazing
whole
era.
club's history?
You
This
got
is the best
defense,
era.
You got the best defense, got the best midfield, got the best attack. That's what I'm hearing right now.
So nobody has told you we have the best attack. Nobody's told you that. If anything, you lot are doing that now.
You got aura. I'm seeing the slow-mo as the.
You don't want to talk about aura. That's all you man do.
Crazy,
your manager wears designers, so he's good.
This great era that Arsenal are in, man, you best deliver, like, win something, because this great team of Saliba, they won't be there soon. You know that, by the way. Saliba will be leading
one day. I've made peace with that, but
Saliba
I just want to highlight something, Saeed. Yeah, this is how I know you love Arsenal, because you're telling me more about my club than yours.
In their prime, leave with nothing. Like, don't let
them leave. On a serious note, Saeed, that's something I say on my platform. I always give the example of Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously going from Europe to Real Madrid, and you could say Trent. Now, obviously, Trent's a bit different because he left for free. But when it's all said and done, them and they have won stuff, memories, and more so with Cristiano Ronaldo, it just shows that you can win everything, have great memories, but at the end of the day, players got ambition. They want to do other things. With us, with Saliba cutting, it's going to be very different, because it is going to be what you're saying about what if, like, we could have done this, that, and the other. That's why, for me, in the last 3 years, bordering on 4 when this season starts, there's no excuses now. Being good is not good enough. I'm even at the point where, and I am exaggerating a lot with what I'm about to say, Saeed, but imagine a reality where Arsenal finished second for a 4th year and we had 99 points, right? And obviously, let's just say the team that finished first had 100. I still think people need to cut, like, because the bottom line is you haven't got over the line. I know there's nuances, and granted, if you ask me in May, I might say something different, but I do share that sentiment, is that you need to think that you need to get over the line. That's my biggest fear. In the last 3 years, we have not got over the line for whatever reason, for whatever reason, you just ain't done it. That's where we're at. It's dark.
It's dark. And like, you know what I mean? Like I said to you, even when we've been shit, we've been saying, you know what, at least we're going to have a little day out and that to just enjoy.
Yeah, but when we were shit and winning FA Cups, no one was saying that.
No, but I'm just saying, but the thing is, though, my thing is that what I'm letting you know that it's like, yo, like, this team here, it's designed to win. I mean, this team that you built, this super team with $1 billion spent, it's designed to win something.
It's not been $1 billion, though, has it?
Well, how much is it?
How it's not been $1 billion. It's not, though.
I mean, is it
like,
close
to $1 billion that Arteta has spent, which has probably been like 700, 800. If we're looking in the last 3 years,
800,
on the
bro. And you still could be adding as well.
Let's do the math, Saeed. If a man's been here for 7 years, and we've been in a title challenge for 3 years, now it's about to be the 4th. How has he spent £1 billion on a Premier League title pursuit? And I'm not backing Arteta, I just don't like false narratives. And even when you look at it, I don't even care about this, but other teams have spent more. You have spent more. And I'm not saying this a woe is me, because I'm of the belief, regardless, man, have to get over the line. We've flirted with it. But let's be fair, it ain't been £1 billion, cuz. It hasn't been $1 billion.
But what we're trying to say is a bit embarrassing. All that money spent and there's nothing been there to show.
Yeah, no, I'm with you with that. There's no day out at Wembley. There's nothing.
Say it is a bit embarrassing. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? And listen, United are no saints as well. We spent a lot of money and we haven't done what we need to do.
Clubs are falling off.
You know what I mean? So both our clubs we're fallen giants, man. We need to get back to where we need to be. You know what I mean? Winning trophies, winning titles. Like, that's one thing we can be united on, is that, you know what I mean? Like, we've let Liverpool, we've let Man City come out of nowhere, and they're the so-called now, like,
they're the new kids on the block, man.
Yeah, like, it's mad, bro. Like, I seen the Premier League, kind of like who's won the Premier League in the last
that graphic
30 years. Yeah, bro. It's like United and City just dominating the thing, bro.
Dark.
It's crazy. Obviously, there's a few years of Arsenal in there, a few years of Chelsea, but bro, it's crazy, man.
We've underperformed, bro.
So
we've never retained the trend. We haven't done so many things that we've had the opportunity to do. Like Europe, we haven't done what we needed to do in Europe. We haven't obviously retained the Premier League. I've just mentioned the same 3 years. It's jarring, man. No, all right, Jay, forgive me, but is this not bordering on Mikel Arteta's 7th year, like the year we're about to go into? Okay, either way, 6 or 7 years. I'm really only on to Arteta for the last 3 years.
Why do you these are Arteta sexuals and that in the chat?
You know how Arsenal are, man. Like, there's that, and that's one thing that
jars me. You riding to Arteta though, like, it's mad though.
No,
like,
you can ride out for him, but don't act like he's walking on water and he's doing all amazing.
Yeah.
And if he is doing that, if you genuinely believe he's the best thing since sliced bread and stuff, then hold him to them standards. That's my thing. Hold him to them standards. Because
But I don't think they do though. That's why they went after Tony Adams.
On.
That's why they went after Tony Adams. That's why they went after Tony Adams. Though I don't think they do.
What do you make of that? Because you ain't got no skin in the game where Arsenal's concerned.
I think Arsenal fans are they're just crybabies, but not all Arsenal fans, but the ones that back Arteta, they're just crybabies, bro. And anything that's been said about Arteta, it's like, yo, we need to cook him, we need to slander him, we need to attack his managerial career. It's like Thierry Henry says something, they're gonna cook him. Like, bro, it's like you can't say anything about Arteta without certain Arsenal fans.
There's a cult like following.
I just find it crazy. He had an opinion. People say timing was awful, but at the same time, it's like he's seen Arteta not deliver for the past 6 years. He's seen Odegaard not get his team over the line and show a level of kind of captaincy and level of leadership to the point where he's dragged his team over the line. He's seen that with Declan Rice. So he's just said, yo, if I was Arteta, I would make Declan Rice a captain. I don't think he said anything kind of crazy. But yeah, all of a sudden, it's seen as an attack. He's a failed manager, etc., etc. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I reckon Odegaard would be better if he was not the captain and let him do his own thing. No pressure. He's just doing his own thing. He doesn't have to lead. He doesn't have to do anything. You get me? He could just say, you know what? I'm going to play Declan Rice be captain. Because I think Declan Rice can manage that. He can manage being captain and play well. I think he can do both.
Magalhaes as well.
Yeah, Gabriel as well. With Odegaard, you can see it's kind of wear. It's kind of almost like there's a wear and tear about it. And I feel like he's almost like he hides away from responsibility. He hides away from when the pressure's on. And that, you can't do it. It's all good and well maybe being a captain outside the dressing room, sending letters and that, you get me? But really and truly, it's true though. But when it's on
I know what you mean.
You kind of hiding. Come on, bro. It's not nice. But I suppose now people have just kind of almost like, you know, you really can't say too much about Arteta unless if you do, then it's gone in it, man. It's khalas. You know what I mean? Them man don't fuck with it. What do you think though? Would you happy about it?
That's what Tony Adams comments or captain.
Tony Adams.
With Tony Adams, I mean, he's Mr. Arsenal. He's been a captain that's done stuff. He's a player that played for us that your manager wanted to buy and has your old manager Ferguson got nothing but praise. He's Mr. Arsenal. There's nothing more I can say for Tony Adams. He's allowed his opinion. I do share your sentiment in that there is a small section of us Arsenal fans who Omri and Tony Adams or anyone that goes against the grain, they're onto them kind of thing. My thing with it is it would be probably the timing. Not that I feel if you're a player, you shouldn't be affected by that, but the timing. And I do think it's a bit agenda driven, not necessarily by Tony Adams. I mean, you've got big bad Tony Adams doing a platform where you could ask him great questions and you're asking him that. Realistically, Odegaard is not losing his captaincy. We all know that. So for me, it's more of a thing where I hear what you said about it might, you know, free up Odegaard. But then I kind of differ in my opinion, bro, in that if we do say, like we said earlier, there's pressure. Remember, as you said, there's pressure on Arsenal to win a Premier League or a trophy, right? Cool. Playing for Arsenal Football Club, there's going to be pressure already, right? Cool. Odegaard was crap last season, so there's going to be even more pressure. And I do think he's bordering into that, not scapegoating, but scapegoating kind of thing. So if it's going to be there anyways, maybe I'm looking at this naive Saeed, but if he takes off the armband, what's going to change? Like, and even if you look at Gabriel, Magalhaes, and Rice, what are they doing? What are they going to do when they get the armband that they're not doing already? So that's what I'm saying. Like, he wouldn't be my captain for what it's worth, because I actually wish I could combine your captain and my captain together. I think in terms of being a footballer, Odegaard's better. I just think Bruno Fernandes has that dog in him, that scumbagness in him to get over the line in a positive way. He doesn't hide. I do think that happens with Odegaard. I don't even think it's hiding. You know how you have some friends say that are just soft? I think he's one of them. Like he just in the most respectful way to Odegaard. I got a lot of time for you, but you're just soft. It's like a bit like Mesut Ozil when he was under Jose. When it's time to play silky football, you're there. If it's time to be in the trenches and take him out. And I'm going to be looking at Odegaard. In fact, I'm going to be looking at Mikel Arteta, because I always say this, I'm going left, but where you look at someone like Eze, you know, if you were to bring in Eze, which I don't think is going to happen, and Odegaard's form is like that, you're in trouble. We don't have time to carry passengers. I'm going to be looking at Odegaard, Martinelli, and for the life of me, I can't remember the last one. Kai Havertz, depending on his role. We can't carry people next season. We can't carry people in general. We've done that in the last 3 years. So it's an interesting one, man. It's an interesting one. I want to ask you as well, yeah. Like, have you seen anything differently tactically? Because I ain't been watching you lot like you lot been watching.
We are pressing a little bit better. We are pressing a little bit better. When we do get into the forward line, the kind of chemistry between Mbeumo, Bruno,
he's gonna be mustard.
It's a little bit better. Ahmad and Dorgu have played well on the flanks as well, so they're understanding.
Well, Ahmad playing fullback.
Ahmad wingback.
Well, what he's playing wingback?
Yeah, wingback in attacking system. Yeah,
I've never seen Messi play fullback, but there must be a new.
Listen, end of the day, the manager's changed the system. Before he was playing right wing and nobody was talking and he was scoring goals. So let's not
now
do
we
this.
are. Can't ever compare that peasant to Saka.
Saka not start left back.
That's why I said he's done the reverse Saka. Like Saka's not in his
though. You got to remember, like the managers come in and this is the system, but it's meant to be an attacking system anyway. We've seen it with Chelsea, with Victor Moses and Alonso. They won the title with it.
Oh,
so
you're using I hear that, but you're using Victor Moses as an example for Ahmad.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying no. You're going on like it's a peculiar system. It's a peculiar.
No,
position.
it's not. I just know if you were to show me a graphic, it's going to have Ahmad at fullback. That's crazy.
Fullback and wingback are two different things. You get me?
It's still in theory, he's defending.
It's a player who will get to a certain position but not be able to kind of do other things. Whereas wingback, it's designed to attack. It's designed to attack, bro. You feel me? You've got the defender as cover. This is designed to attack. But anyways, besides the point, I think for me, like when I look at United right now, I don't think we're gonna be going gun ho and toe with Arsenal. We'll let you have the ball. We'll let you kind of almost like dictate, and then we'll do what we did last season. Hit you on a break, and we should have beat you last year.
They killed us when you had the chance, just like us in the FA Cup.
Yeah. So end of the day, I think for me, United, are they playing better than what I've seen last year? Slightly. I'm not going to exaggerate it, but at the same time, you know, we're at that situation now where United, we've got to deliver. So you're going to see that from United this year. We have to deliver. We must deliver.
You know, that's why I like talking to you, because when we banter, you're actually quite, you know, balanced in that you're basically, obviously, you're not demanding from Arsenal because you don't care, but you said Arsenal need to deliver. Your club kind of need to deliver as well.
Yep.
To be fair with you though, like I think you lot are probably a lot happier about your summer than us. Now, obviously, you lot banter aside, 17th were second, but you lot were vexed. Like Radcliffe, this, that, the third. You've got Mbeumo. Fair enough. People might not want Sesko, but Sesko, Mbeumo, who's the other one? Cunha. On top of what you got already, things start to look differently. I still think you need a midfielder or two, but things look a lot different. Like of the three attackers, which one are you like? Obviously, you're happy about all of them, but which one are you more giddy about? Like he's going to be the one, because for me, I think Mbeumo's too certain to fail. I think Sesko will get it right, but I think Sesko's thing is more Amorim kind of coaching. And if I was a United fan, I would want Sesko, but I probably want a more experienced striker, just for if there's fluctuation in his form, you can take him out. But out of the three new attackers, which one are you most bullish for?
I ain't gonna lie, it's Cunha, man. Cunha is a maverick, man.
Mbeumo, you know.
And Mbeumo, of course, don't get me wrong, he might have the biggest impact, but the one that gets me on the edge of my seat is Cunha, man, with his little, his clever movement, the ball carrying ability, the skills. I think Mbeumo's direct, bro. He's just straight to the point. Whereas Cunha's got that kind of like that maverick nature about him, where he wants it. You know what I mean? He wants the ball. He wants to do a madness. He'll score from the edge of the box. I feel like Cunha might excite fans a little bit more. You feel me? But listen, brother, we got both. You know what I mean?
That's why I wanted to ask you, because it's like, which one are you more like thingy about? Like
both. Like at the end of the day, both of them. Like shout out to Monts, both of them. You know what I mean? So
quality signings.
Hey, quality like both prem proven. Like we actually did a madness with that one to get both.
That's when you used to win stuff, but when you used to buy the best of the rest in the Prem type of thing.
There you go, Andy Cole. So many players we used to buy from
the list goes on.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, man. So I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, it's one of them where obviously you got Sesko up front as well, who apparently might be ready for the game. Amorim said Sesko is ready.
Like he's starting him.
So you get me, like that's something that I feel like will be a positive for United as well. So it's gonna be good, man. I think for me, it's gonna be a good game. People say it's gonna be a boring game. I'm not sure. If United get the first goal, it will be a good game. If United don't get the first goal,
open up.
Yeah, it forces you not to pump it up. But if you don't get the first goal, it could be an ugly game in that Arsenal are just going to sit.
I saw you lot at set pieces. Be careful, I saw Fiorentina. Be careful.
But then again,
Be
when's
careful with that man and go.
When's that time score set piece goal?
Don't worry. It can happen. It's happening on Sunday.
Look,
we're talking about Sesko and Gyokeres. I don't even think Gyokeres is scoring against you. We're going to let Kai Havertz and Kivior and them man get the wins for us. This is just...
Kai Havertz from the bench. On the bench.
But I don't mind if Kai starts against Man United. This is light work. This is the lightest of work, bro. This is light work. This ain't United anymore.
This is going to be light work. You're gonna destroy us.
Light work. Now I said we're getting 3 points. I know we're not losing.
But you can't say light work and then not tell me the result.
I'm bopping home with my 3 points.
How many goals?
Oh, enough goals. Depends how we're feeling. It depends how we're feeling. Give me a score prediction.
2-1 United.
See, I would have went 2-1 Arsenal. You lot to take the lead though, just so you lot's hearts can crumble a bit better. I need to see you lot doing the most.
You know, later on after the game, man, it's gonna be prime Arsenal content, I reckon.
What do you mean? I'm going on your channel, Rancy's channel, KG's channel, all of you lot. We're onto you lot. I can't wait. You're gonna be doing car park settings. They
say Super Sunday, but I reckon it could be Super Sunday in front of you, your lot's content, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's gonna be sensational. I really do.
It might be a draw, just because, and I don't think it is. I still maintain we're gonna win, but it just feels like you talk to the Man United YouTubers like yourself or United fans, they're quite confident. We're quite confident. It's just set up for everyone to be humbled, like some boring kind of draw, if I'm honest. But we're
yeah. And would both teams take that? Probably, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to win.
Same. You want to start the season off with a win.
Because at the end of the day, bro, I don't think there's gonna be many points to be. Like, I get it's a long season here, but bro, you can't lose points, man. Like
momentum
already, because you got a tough start, haven't you? So you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, man. Like we cannot afford to lose. We can't. We must not lose.
I know you don't believe it. You don't think you're winning. I can see in your eyes. You don't look confident, man. You have to do the Braveheart thing. I know you're very slyly. I think you're a lot more bullish about Man United's season than you're making out generally, than you're prepared to say. But I know you're not confident on Sunday.
Man said we won't say it. Who do you support? Is he a United fan?
Yeah, he's a United fan still.
That's crazy, man. How do you not have belief in your own team? That's crazy. But each to their own, innit, man? Each to their own.
Who do you think's getting more goals, Sesko or Gyokeres? I can't believe it's taking this long.
I feel like for me, he's more ready in the fact that he's a bit more like, I feel like with Sesko, he's still developing in it. You get me? So, and I think you lot will create more chances. But I'm not really bothered about who gets more goals and whatnot. I'll be real with you. Like, as long as we get top 5, it's crazy. That's all I care.
You don't want to put your shooter on the table. I'm putting my shooter on the table. I hear it. You're not rating your thing.
Bro, it's not that I rate my thing. But I just think for you lot, I think you got a bit more tools around him in terms of your team's a bit more settled in it. You get me? So therefore, you might get more goals. But listen, don't worry about us, man. I think for me, Sesko, as long as we get 50, he gets 15 goals, which is top in the league. Then
that's a good record. Well, a good return, but yeah.
But at the end of the day, I can't lie. Like for me, with Sesko as well, brother, if you don't get 20 goals this season, that's a failure.
Nah, you're being harsh on Sesko, man.
Oh shit! You want? Oh
no, because when I look at go on.
For a striker that you wanted for so long, and you're not demanding 20 goals from him, that's crazy.
Wait, are you talking about Gyokeres or Sesko?
Gyokeres. Oh
no, I thought you were talking about Sesko. Both ideally need to get that. But I think both strikers, it also comes down to the management. Obviously, they're at different stages. I know people will say Sesko got 13 goals, and I just want to throw it out there. Werner scored more in the Bundesliga. It's crazy, but it's on the managers. Like, you've bought the tools, as you said there with you lot with Sesko. He's another young striker coming into. Yeah, it's you've had good players. You've got Ahmad and you've got Zertsky, and you've bought in. But it's on Amarin to make them kind of gel. That's why I think you lot need like an experienced striker to kind of take him out the firing line. For us, as I keep telling my fans, of course, I would love Zaha, I'd love Rodrigo. I don't think they're happening. I'm gassed about Gyokeres. Obviously, I think Saka is a good player, right? But I think it's a thing where Arteta's got to be able to break down low blocks and move the ball faster, or you're just going to see a new player with the same old shit in it. Remember, like, when Arsenal, fair enough, early days in the Emirates when we weren't winning stuff, but it was seen as a striker's dream. Give or take, us and Barcelona played the best football. You could genuinely see if you had a clinical man, we're creating chances for fun. We're not really doing that. And what I don't want to hear from Arsenal fans next season, if Gyokeres goes left, is Arteta didn't want him. Just because you didn't want him, don't mean it can't work. Let's just say in a make-believe world, yeah, I wanted Isaac, but I get Haaland. If Haaland don't bang, what are we going to do all of that? So I do think that we need that from Gyokeres. We need that. I'm not really on this whole rotating him for Kai Havertz for no reason. I want Arteta to go back to basics, Saeed, in that start your big boy. You see, to be fair, I don't know when Arteta's press conference starts, bro, but the way your manager is talking about Sesko, he might be playing the game and he might not start him, but the way he's talking about Sesko, I need to hear that about Gyokeres. Just start the man. Because I think you'll see a better Kai Havertz because the burden's not on you. One thing we don't do that you lot do is we take squad players and try and make them regulars. And then we're surprised that they go through the motions over a 38-game period. It's jarring. What do you make for your midfield, though? Because, you know, we focused a lot on your attack. I know you lot trying to get Belemba. Where are you at with your midfield and the balance and all that?
It's our weakest point, man. That's probably our weakest point. I can't lie to you, bro. That's probably our area where, yeah, I ain't going to lie to you. It's looking a bit peak right now. I'll be real with you. So, boy, if Arsenal get on top of that midfield, it could be a long day. If Arsenal really, really get on midfield and then they invert as well with Timber and Skelly, long day, man. It's a long day. That's why I'm hoping United can somehow show a bit of energy. Maybe Ugarte might be the answer for that game, just for that game only. I know it sounds mad, but just to get in and around Zubimendi, get in his face.
Zubimendi's going to ball out on that new toilet pitch, man. Crazy. We'll dominate the midfield, but I don't know if we'll take our chances. That's where I think we could lose. I know it'll be the same thing, and it wouldn't even be something generated to United. That's just a street smart thing. I'm not even here to gas up my team. If you know my midfield is better than yours and we're gonna have the ball, naturally you're gonna say have the ball. We can't match you on that, but we can match you off it. And if we hit you on the transition with Arsenal's highline and we get the lead, then we're laughing because as the game goes on, Arsenal are going to have to fly forward, and we all know how that goes on occasion. Midfield, you're getting bullied. I won't lie. Midfield, you're getting bullied. But I am scared of your attackers, and I will extend that to several players of your team. Even last season, you are capable, even when you was winning games, couple man are capable of just doing something magical and just getting something out of the game and then just keeping it moving.
Yeah.
That's where my issues come from.
It's true. But at the same time, it's like, bro, we need to fix up, man. We need to fix up. So I just hope that for me, this team, it's just there to make sure we compete and then we get the win, man. Because I feel like for me, we need to get the win. We really need to get our first win at home, man. Our record last season was 7 wins at home in 19. Shocking.
Nah, it can't be.
Yeah, it is, bro. 7 wins at home.
And Amrin still got his job.
Yeah, man. You get me? It's crazy,
so
man.
Where do you stand on the gaffer as well, then, man? Like,
I think he's got. Listen, I told you it's 10 games, bro. 10 games. He's got. I think a lot of the fans know he's got 10 games. That will bring him to about November. 10 games, bro. Can he do it?
Fuck, you know.
I think for me, listen, he's got an opportunity, man, to deliver, man. I think for me, it's one of them where I've given up in terms of like shouting about it. Like he's here, innit? Yeah, 100%. That should have been after the Europa League, bro. But he's here now. We have to see what he's doing, innit? Like, no point moaning about it. Like, they're not going to sack him now, are they? They're going to sack him when they see if he doesn't deliver. So, yeah, man, we're going to see, bro. But big up to BR123.
Come on. My last question for you then, like, well, 2 questions. Like, who do you see winning the league? Like, yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be an easy one, though, but it'll be Liverpool. Unfortunately. I don't think it will be easy. I don't think it will be one of them where I think 84 points will win the league this year, around there. And
you know what? I'm going with Liverpool. But don't you feel, when you look at, like, I would say us, historically you lot and whatnot, but us, Liverpool, City, to a degree, Chelsea, there's a lot of transition. There's an element of unknown. Everybody looks like they've got teething issues defensively. Obviously, you lot are not in the title shouts, but if I throw you lot into that, you're trying to see what Amorim can do tactically. Clearly, if you're 17th, 16th, defensive things have to improve. Like, don't you think everyone's on a bit of an even footing? And I know it's cliche and we say this all the time, but it could, quote unquote, be the most exciting Premier League race yet. Like, where you at with it?
I think it could be. I think it's got the makers of being it. I think Chelsea are dark horses. I ain't gonna lie to you. Watch out for Chelsea. you know what? Like I said, there's things out there, man, that I do like, bro. But at the same time, I'm just like, boy, gotta be careful, man, as to what, you know what I mean, what we're predicting in the sense of like Man City, no defenders that I really look at. I think their defense is weak. Personally, for me anyway, I don't know. And he's never gone back to back. So that's another thing that people don't realize. He's never ever gone and not won a league title in 2 years. That's crazy, isn't it? So our City gonna show that, yo, listen, you doubted us. I don't know.
I think they are. Like, surely we can't. Like, don't you think? Yeah, we're not you or me, and I'm trying to pick my words wisely, but obviously there's issues at City, and ultimately Pep's dying by those standards. But I'm exaggerating. But if there's been 10 years, yeah, and he's won 9 of those 10 years, yeah, and he's fallen off in 1, don't people feel like, aren't we doing too much and writing off Pep a bit too much? I agree with you on the defensive thing.
You can't write off Pep too much, but it's like, but then you have to give respect to others who have done more, like who have recruited well more. You feel me? You can't go on base of Pep. You got to go on the base of recruitment. If Arsenal were to do a madness this summer and go and get the Rodrigo and that, why should I say, what about Pep? What about what Arsenal have done? You get me?
Too short. Like, even you.
What I'm saying to you, you're too short. I hear it. But what I'm saying is, if Arsenal have done what they need to do and they've recruited well, like what Pep has done might not be relevant to the title race. Okay, they've got a better manager, but you've got a team there where you're like, it's almost impossible not to win this title. Crazy.
And that's the thing, man. That's the, like, Arsenal always a couple pennies short of a pound. Like,
yeah, man.
I genuinely think we need 2 more signings for me to actually, and I still wouldn't be with chess. Oh my God, like we're gonna get 100 points and never lose a game and all of these kind of things. But I think we're too short. I think we've got enough to fight as we've been doing. I think we've got enough to on an evening shock the world. Like, you might see a little Real Madrid or Man City result. I do think we should be winning the FA Cup. As for the Prem and the Champions League, and for a team that talks a lot about fine margins and getting over the line, I can't really see anything different, because everybody talks about your football club at your best. How good are they at their worst? When Saka can't do it, even Gyokeres, if Gyokeres is having a bad game, what's going on? And I also extend that to the manager, because we do sing from the same script. It's more in-game management. Like, I need to know if the inverted fullback thing ain't working. Are you going to play traditional ones? Do you get it? This is what I meant when I said earlier, we shoot ourselves in the foot. If I didn't feel the way I did, then I'd say, fuck it. Like, we might not be the best and the biggest, but we've got an opportunity. I think we're in a race, but we're third in that regards. Like, fair enough, you made great points about City, but I think City are there. I think Liverpool, they earned that right because they just won the league, and I think they're there. I think it will come down to, you know, because they made a lot of radical changes in it. Like, Onslaught's come in now this year. They've changed bare things. So if it all gels, I don't think anyone can stop them. I know they lost at the weekend, but I did see elements that I thought, oh, wouldn't fancy playing against them. They've obviously got Verts, and we're obviously going to see today what they're doing. And it's interesting because, you know, I'm paraphrasing what you said, but it's almost like you're rating our summer business more than I am. And what I mean by that is, I think we've only got 2 level raises at the moment. Whether that's enough to compete in the Prem and all the other cups, we'll have to see. I think Gyokeres is that. I think Zubamendi's that. Madueke is a potential thing. I'm not even saying that to be disingenuous, but it is a potential thing. And if we're talking about winning the leagues, you need to know what man are doing right now, innit? Let's hope it works out. Cool, you've plugged gaps. And I know people would say, where Arsenal's concerned, in that this is finally a summer where we've at least addressed all the key areas. We haven't, you needed a striker and a left winger. You haven't got either, or you've got both. But then I would say, fair enough to the club, bro. But they've earned the, they've left themselves no room, because we should have done that last summer and in January. So it's that I can't really rate it, because right now I don't feel that inspired that we can get over the line. I need Eze, I need a Rodrigo. Fair enough. If you can't get either one, if you want Eze, that tells me you want a versatile attacker. If you want Rodrigo, that tells me you want an uplifting left winger. So I'm at the point now, Saeed, Arteta, you've been here 5-6 years. You got UEFA A license. You're getting 50 mil a year. I'm just on YouTube chatting shit. You're managing the team. You know more than me in it. Make sure there's something to celebrate in 2026. That's it. That's all I've got to say, blood.
Big season, man. Big season ahead.
Big seasons. Zubamendi stinks. Big Cash scored, man. Listen, he done that when he was at Sociedad. We don't care about that, bro. We're running rings around these dons, bro. Casemiro, start learning Arabic, my brother. Please. It's going to be dark, man. It's going to be dark. Saka is cooking whoever the hell is left back. It's dark. You lot still got that Chido Martin guy. See, we're giving you lot the shit lenders, man. I know you see Max down.
Heaven's good, though. Heaven's good. Heaven's good. I like them.
Heavens is cold. I need to see you in the back four, though. I can't really rate centre backs that play in the back three. Can't rate that.
We'll see, man. Soon come.
Oh man, I know you got troops on, so I'm gonna.
Big up, man. Love for having me, man.
No, it's always a pleasure, man. Don't run when I'm calling phones on my watch along, you know. Don't
worry. If I'm not doing a match reaction outside Old Trafford, then I'm answering phones, man. So if you want to phone me, you know where I am.
What channel is it on? Is it yours or?
Now, mine. We've had to delay a little bit because I think Troops is doing a podcast, but yeah, it's on my channel.
I'm trying to read that.
Tune in later on. And yeah, man, I appreciate you lot, man, for having me, man. And respect, man, as always, man.
No, I got all the time in the world for Saeed, man, especially because, like, again, I know you support Man United and I support Arsenal, but you're an honest football fan and forget all of that. You're a good brother. So all the time in the world, man. May the best man win. Hopefully not you lot, man. But yeah, what you got to leave us with before I close on?
Arsenal, second ole.
Fuck man divided, man. On that note, people, we're out. I can't imagine you're not subscribed to Saeed TV. Subscribe. We got to do this again. He knows. All he has to do is text me and I'm on his platform. But until then, folks, we're out, man. Come on, my guy. Say
love.
Come on.